great shift of awakening consciousness on a planetary level. And since that time, I have been doing a lot of work in that direction and work with clients one-on-one and offer workshops in my home, and the internet show that I now have. It's all come together. But this new thing that's come in is I'm feeling Source guiding me to actually lead a sacred women's circle. And we're going to meet one day of the week. One day of the month for a year. So we're going to commit to a year of connection and then coming together the last Saturday of every month, starting in July. And so if any of you are interested in being a part of that, it is possible you could be via Skype. I could only take, a couple people, but this is going to be something, if you do live local, it would be amazing for you to experience. It's going to be very much stepping into your inner shaman role. And so we're going to really be doing a lot of shamanic healing, shamanic drum circles, past life regressions, guided meditations, fire ceremonies. Everything is going to be very much about connecting to that more tribal, instinctual place where we've come from as women, and to come into this circle to share our magic and to create a powerful synergy amongst the group in supporting each sister with her soul's mission, and how we can do that together more powerfully than we can do it just feeling like we're on our own. So that's my new intention that I am setting up, and it's starting in July, and it's $30 a month. So just $30 for, meeting once a month for 2 hours. So if any of you are interested, again, contact me on my email, or you can write in a question on the show, or find me on Facebook, and I would love to work with you. And then I also want to read this because I picked a animal totem card today, and I just felt like it was perfect because, like I said, Spirit's been calling me to come back and really embody my inner shaman and to lead my sisters and to start the sisters circle. So this was a perfect card. It's the Golden Orb Spider. Whoops, where's the thing? So I hope none of you are afraid of spiders, but if so, maybe I'll give you a new way to look at spiders today. So the Golden Orb Spider, the sun sets in the forest. A golden silken thread drops from a tree branch, connecting to the base of a small bush. A nimble form descends down the line to a halfway point, and then shoots another golden strand at an angle, connecting to the bark of a fallen tree. Positioning herself in the center, she silently weaves a great circle around her, intricate, balanced, and strong, stretching far beyond her body, but ever connected to its source. I am Spider. To the Native Americans, Spider is the grandmother, the messenger, and the wisdom keeper. She is the dream catcher and the living link to both the past and the future. Spider is thought to be responsible for teaching humans how to weave. To many ancient peoples around the world, Spider plays a vital role in connecting the energy of the spirit world with that of the human world through her quiet weaving of the web of life. I so relate to this card as an intuitive healer because that's exactly what I do. And it's just really awesome how this card came in exactly as I'm being called to start this group. So, Golden Orb spiders get their name from the shimmering hue of their spider silk. The silk, which is made from water, is known to be tougher than Kevlar and up to 5 times stronger than steel. Female orb spiders build the world's largest webs, often over a meter in diameter, which serve as a home, hunting ground, and food storage and incubator of their eggs. When a male spider comes courting, he must carefully pluck the outer strings to announce himself in order to avoid being eaten. Yikes.
Oh, yeah.
The female will lay 100 or more eggs in the womb of the web, and the male will fertilize them before dying shortly thereafter. The female will live through the season, but will pass away long before her young hatch into the world. From the moment they are born, baby spiders will begin weaving webs of their own into the story of life. So the message for each of you listening: dream weaver, balance keeper, co-creator and connector of life. When Spider visits your path, she brings valuable guidance to help you consciously design the life you truly came here to live, Alignment, I'm telling ya.
Yeah.
As Spider crafts her web to draw to her all that she needs, she comes with the reminder that you are the weaver of your own life story. More powerful and creative than you may realize. Now is the time to clear your mind and ask yourself quite simply, what do I really want to create? So, this is really an important question because everything that we think about and every action we take is coming from that, what do I want to create? And if we're not living in alignment, we're creating chaos and we're creating suffering. If we truly wish to create love and health and alignment, we have to live in that way. So, really think about that. Start from the center of your being and imagine drawing together all the aspects of a life you truly wish to live. Consider the different elements of home, nourishment, creative work, family, love, friendship, and prosperity, as well as your special contribution to humanity and the earth, your soul mission. Choose consciously and creatively. Stretch yourself to see beyond the webs you have woven yesterday. So don't limit yourself, guys. Like what you've been through, where do you want to go? That's where you need to keep your focus. Okay, let's see. So stretch yourself into a great colorful vision, knowing that as you dare to dream, this vision begins to materialize. Have faith and believe in your dreams. I'm telling ya. The more conscious you become of your inner connection to all of life, the more powerfully you will begin to draw to you all that you need, turning the visions of your dreaming into the reality of your being. Spider is your ally. Consciously create, intimately connected. Embrace your connection to the great web of life. So again, this comes to that point, what I was talking about, where Source is reminding us we are all one. We're all connected. If I am suffering in some way, it's a reflection of your suffering. If you're suffering in some way, you're reflecting some sense of suffering inside of me. If each of us starts to see this, we can really stop with the shame game and we can start with the healing. We can start with the connection and the assistance and helping each other instead of degrading and shaming and harming. That's all ego. Here's your affirmation. I awaken the dream weaver who sees beyond limits. Today is a powerful day to dream.
Yeah.
And I'll say that one more time. I awaken the dream weaver who sees beyond limits, or sees beyond all limitations.
Yes.
That's what's coming to me. Today is a powerful day to dream. So I encourage each of you, after hearing that, to really quiet your mind, and after the show, just stay in that space where you are for a few minutes in silence. Close your eyes and really connect in your heart space. Connect with your heart, your mind, your spirit, and really tune in and ask yourself, what is it that I'm ready to create? What is it that I am here to be a part of? How may I serve? A great question to begin every day with. How may I serve? And don't underestimate if you're a mother dealing with police officers one day and another day you're leading a workshop, they're both valuable and they're both important. If you're a father, one day you're out fishing with your buddy and relaxing, another day you're dealing with how to pay off debt and you're trying to figure out what to do with your job. It's all important and it's all needing your presence and your awareness, and it's all needing your integrity and your alignment. So let us, for this week, really set the intention to live in alignment, to live with integrity, to really care about each other, and to really offer and extend ourselves in a way of love and light and offering our support. And if there's those around, like myself, that are intuitive healers that would love to help, go to them. Go and reach out. If you don't feel a connection to me, that's okay. Go to someone. Go and connect and do your healing work. I've seen amazing miracles for the ones who have the courage to delve in and heal. And I'm going to be offering the women who join the Sacred Sisters Circle, I'm offering a $50 discount for any one-on-one sessions, and I will share that same discount with anyone tuning in today. If you're not able to be a part of the Sacred Sisters Circle, I would love to help you as a one-on-one soul coach, or I would love to help you with remote angelic auric clearing. It's amazing, powerful, and life-transforming, and all that's necessary is your honor and your valuing it. And you're taking the time to claim it and to claim sacred space to work and heal on the things that you need to deal with. So if you're feeling that it's time and that you would like to work with me, contact me, and I would love to help you all. And I wish you all an amazing week.
You can't sign off yet.
Okay, I'm not yet. I was just going to ask you, did anyone write it with any questions, Amnon?
A comment.
Okay.
My dear Tanya, I hear you so clearly. I'm so sorry for not being in my power with my parents today. I knew if total truth came out, then an argument would ensue. My power is getting stronger. It's just taking time. Love you.
That's awesome. That's my beloved right there. I love you, Ron. He's so awesome. Yeah, and it's interesting because I see so much and I feel it and I have to speak truth. But I also understand that every human's got their timing of, when is it time to really step into your power? That's very personal. I personally feel that time is always now, but that's because I've done all that healing work and I know how important that is, and that's the most important thing, is to stay in alignment and live with integrity. However, I know that many are on their journey still of coming into that place, and I give them honor and I love them and I support them. Everyone, every soul listening today, no matter where you are on your path, I know Spirit loves you and supports you, and I love you and I support you, and I have great compassion. I feel that the frustration comes just when I know that the humans can see what they need to do and they resist it and they avoid it, and it creates more chaos and it creates more suffering. And that's just the wisdom in me speaking. I can't help but speak that wisdom because, like that dream weaver, grandmother spirit, wisdom keeper, I am channeling spirit and I'm tuning in and I'm here to speak truth and bring messages of this wisdom. And it's not just for myself. It's to serve this planet. It's to serve humanity. And I know that those who are listening and having reverence will be blessed and benefit in amazing ways. And those who continue to ignore and disrespect and degrade, they will continue to cause suffering for themselves and others. It's as simple as that. But I do salute and give honor to all of you, wherever you are in your journey and however much work you have had to do to this point and how much work you still have to do. And maybe we could change the word work into spiritual play and spiritual transformation. Maybe don't look at this as a hard thing and as work, because that word can seem like it's going to be work, it's hard. And really, it doesn't have to be. It can be very playful. It can be very fun. And I see it in all my workshops and with all the clients I work with one-on-one. The reason they love working with me is I'm very to the point and very honest, but I'm playful and I have a sense of humor, and they love that because they see like, okay, I'm not in trouble. This isn't going to be hard, but I do need to step up to the plate. If you never step up to the plate, you can't play. And if you never really, arrive and step in, you can't really be what you came here to be. And that is my soul's highest fulfilling moment, is when I see a soul that I've assisted step in fully and they start to play with power and they start to really embody what their soul came here to embody. That is a beautiful moment beyond words. And that's what I hope for every one of you. That is seriously my soul's highest dream and wish, is to be a catalyst and a channel for that and to facilitate that on a planetary level. So I thank all of you for tuning in today, and I send you so much love on whatever you're going through. And maybe this week, let's just be really nice to each other, and let's be really nice to ourselves. Anytime you notice you're thinking of a shaming thought or you're thinking a judgmental thought, maybe you could just delete that thought and choose a higher thought. And watch how that simple act will start to shift your day and then your week, your month, your year, and just really start to show kindness to everyone. Let's start just, putting out random acts of kindness and care, and realize that everyone is in a certain place on their journey, and, honor that and show kindness instead of just pretending like, oh, it's their problem, I don't need to deal with it. We are one, guys. all of this stuff going on, it's affecting all of us. We share a planet.